We're here with Bruce Kirkpatrick. He's the chairman of Menieres Research Fund Australia. And we just have a couple of questions for you, Bruce. Bruce, tell us a little bit about what Menieres disease is and how it affects its sufferers.
Well, Menieres disease, which was first identified in 1861, so far has no known cause or cure. But the disease itself is an extremely distressing disorder of the inner ear, which causes people the most frightful discomfort and distress, which sends them into a spin. When they are affected, the whole world is spinning around, they've collapsed, they've lost control of their legs and arms, they're vomiting, people think they're drunk, and that condition can go from 15 minutes to several hours or days. To try and deal with it, what they most require is a dark room and be absolutely still. Very distressing, and it affects 50,000 Australians and millions around the world who are all screaming for a cure.
So what is Menieres Research Fund that you chair, and what's its aims and goals?
Well, when we started back in 2001-2, it was based on the work that the Menieres Support Group of New South Wales was doing to help people who were affected by Menieres disease by advising them how to look after themselves, what medication to seek, and who they ought to consult. But they hadn't got round to organising a research effort. So we set up this fund to finance a research scholar, and eventually we found one, sent him to America for a couple of years to study with Professor Salt at Washington University in Seattle, and he's now back here working at Sydney University's Brain and Mind Research Institute, where we have the world's first laboratory dedicated to Menieres research.
Well, it sounds like a wonderful thing that you're doing. Now, if people know someone with Menieres disease, or indeed if they just want to help the cause in general, tell us a little bit about the new website that's been set up and how that can provide people more information or allow them to help you.
Well, the new website, which has just been set up, can be accessed by going to Google and hitting the Menieres button, and you'll find yourself into the Menieres disease contingent. The website itself tells you a bit about what we're doing, but it also refers those who are in trouble or need support for themselves or their family or friends to look at Menieres Australia, which is the support service based in Victoria, but is now national. And that website is also accessed by clicking on their logo, the blue map of Australia.
Okay, well, thank you, Bruce. And so people can find that resource at www.menieresresearch.org.au and find
correct.
more information on your website.
That is correct.
Thank you very much.